Alright, so here we go. Fire VGC is running a Colossal Aromatisse. Funny that you mentioned that. Toxtricity, Grimmsnarl, Intellon, and Dragapult, while I am running a Cursula, Dragapult, Excadrill, Aromatisse, Galarian Weezing, and Centiskorch. So, this is kind of funny commentating because it's like, hey, I'm going against you, but I have to also tell my thought process, right? But from what I see, you have the option to Trick Room, but you also have Dragapult, which is like really fast. You also have Intellon, which is really fast. And I don't know if your Prankster. Oh, we have a little audience member.
Okay.
What's up, Prudy? Shout outs to Prudy baby. But yeah, and I don't know if your Grimmsnarl wants to use some shenanigans to go first. So I'm just gonna go with my strategy. Okay, so by the way, this is a 6v6 battle. So okay. I'll just forfeit when you beat my 4 just because the other 2 Pokemon don't have anything. But that's fine. So you set out Aromatisse and Colossal, which is very interesting. I wonder, do you want a Trick Room or do I want a Trick Room? Do we cancel each other's Trick Rooms? I am gonna go with my moves. So I'm just gonna comment my so I'll comment the moves as it goes on, just so that we can have some space to actually think and see how we're gonna battle. But yes, Aromatisse, potential to Trick Room, very, 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 very underrated Pokemon since it has the ability Aroma Veil. We understand that Galarian Weezing will check it just because it is a poison type that's physical and, you know, gets rid of its ability. But in the scenario where Galarian Weezing is not in play, Aromatisse is literally one of the best Trick Room options in the game, period. That's my opinion, at least. And then Colossal is Rock Fire, which obviously has some really cool moves. Oh, okay, so Aromatisse Gigantamaxes, and then I set up a Trick Room, and okay, my bad, I'm going too fast. So you Dynamaxed your Aromatisse, and then, you know, that's pretty cool, you doubled your HP. My Dragapult set up a substitute, which you were able to knock off with Heat Crash.
Nope. I Heat Crashed Aromatisse, and I very Dynamaxed your Dragapult.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay. Yeah,
I was trying to one-shot your Dragapult and take it out.
Yeah, but I have Substitute this time, so I'm not gonna...
Well, let's put it this way right now. You have Substitute.
Right, but you took it away. So... okay, so you went first. Oh, okay, so something went wrong, because I went for after you, expecting that I was gonna go first. But it looks like you won the speed tie on both of them. That's kind of crazy. Okay, so I'm looking at a bad situation here. Aromatisse is a huge, huge wall. But I have another Trick Roomer myself known as Corsola. So I am going to do what I need to do. And I'm just going to say for right now, just rest in peace. Because what I'm about to do, I don't think you're ready for what I'm about to do, Fire.
Yeah, we're going to see about that.
So yeah, Max Starfall is basically the fairy type move. So I Dynamax my Corsola, give it a helping hand boost. Max Starfall goes first. Heat Crash fails. Why
but I survive. Okay, so my Dynamax is over.
And then I went for the Max Phantasm onto Colossal, almost about to KO it. Didn't necessarily pick up the KO just there. But I'm kind of confused why Heat Crash didn't.
I missed or something happened. Maybe because you're Dynamax? I mean, I've never seen that before.
Trying to figure out how that works, but we'll review that later. So, really interesting stuff here. I'm still interested on what I should be doing. I have an idea, but I'm just not.
I mean, I kind of see what you're doing, but.
Oh, so you also have Helping Hand. Helping Hand Earthquake does a lot of damage on the field, but again, we're dealing with a lot of defensive Pokemon and a Dynamax Pokemon right now.
My Dynamax is gone.
Yeah. But mine is still active, right? Yeah.
All right.
So then, you went for Helping Hand Earthquake, did a bunch of damage to everyone. Everyone survived. My Aromatisse went for Moonblast onto your Aromatisse, and then I also went for Max Phantasm onto your Aromatisse, knocking it out. And you just brought in Toxtricity, which, by the way, has poison moves. Can one-shot Aromatisse right now, but we're still under Trick Room. So if I play this correctly, I could probably get rid of you. But I don't know if you're running Protect. I don't know if you know what I'm going to do.
Oh, well. Wait.
So I went for Helping Hand. You went for another Earthquake. Oh.
Oh, that was not.
Yeah, you're X4 weak to Earthquake.
I forgot that.
Earthquake yourself.
Okay, so how many have you lost? You've lost...
Just one, which is my Dragapult. I KO'd your 3, so you have 1 left, but you technically can pull out 2 right now. Yeah, so you have your own Dragapult. Okay. So now I'm in a tricky situation because my Dynamax ended. And then, you know, my HP for Aromatisse is really low. Kind of in a rough situation right now. Don't necessarily know what to do here. I'm going to attempt to do another Trick Room, but again, I don't know if you're going to knock me out. Although, I do have this idea that could help me out, so let's see what happens. And yeah. So obviously I just stated in the wild that, hey, I'm going to be using Trick Room, so if your Pokemon do not double gang up on me, or if they do not attack me, or if they miss, I get up another Trick Room. Remember, Dragon Darts is a Dragon type move. Oh, okay. And things are changing. Okay, so what happened? You went for Dragon Darts onto Aromatisse, but I'm a Fairy type, so I have immunity for that.
What I was trying to do is I was trying to get it to hit both, but it didn't.
Right. So if you targeted Cursula, then it would have hit, and then then it would have told you, oh, Aromatisse got the immunity. So that's an interesting mechanic. And again, this is like, we don't know if this is a showdown thing or if this is actually what happens in the game. So that's why we're still testing things left and right. And I'm also in an interesting position. So you have your Grimmsnarl went for Fire Punch onto my Cursula, which activated Perish Body. So you perish in 3 turns.
Yes. If you don't kill me first.
Correct. And I could kill you first because I have Iron Head. But you also have Fire Punch, and we're in Trick Room, so you go first. But I'm doing something ridiculous. So
watches the shared screen on Skype carefully.
Oh, you know what I'm doing? Oh yeah, we have shared screen on. What the heck? You're literally reading my moves left and right. Totally not bad. So
I'm not actually reading them.
Alright. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so you went for the Swords Dance, I went for the Rock Slide, you protected, and I missed my Rock Slide, so this was a very inefficient. Oh, well, I just accidentally untricked room myself, but I think this is kind of okay. So now you're a threat because you have Swords Dance, and at the same time, I think I outspeed you because I just unreversed Trick Room. So there goes Dragon Darts, and then it says immunity, so that's how it works. I do outspeed you, so I'm able to Iron Head you, pick up the 1-hit KO since it's super effective, and I have the Life Orb. And theoretically, the game would end here since you have your last 2 Pokemon. But let's just keep on going since we should be wrapping up pretty soon. So yeah, Inteleon, pretty much a really good Pokemon here. Definitely gonna do a lot of damage.
I am going to outspeed you heavily.
Yeah, like
right here
with both Pokemon actually. So
well, let's put it this way: Dragapult.
Okay. This is actually good and bad. So you went for the Phantom Force, which basically means you hit me next turn, and I protected my Excadrill. So when you snipe shotted me, it missed. It got protected. This allowed me to put up another Trick Room, which makes me go first. But now it's who do you hit? How do I hit you? Where do I hit? What should I do?
So you're gonna go first now because as I was saying, Dragapult has a 213 speed, and Inteleon.
Okay, awesome. So I went for Earthquake, picked up the KO onto my own Aromatisse and your Inteleon, but because of Trick Room going off, your Phantom Force hits last, which protected you from the Earthquake. And again, these Pokemon don't actually have moves or anything. This may not even do damage. But
so
yeah,
let's
oh, okay, so that's a non-EV'd attack, so that just proves how bad Dragapult's defenses are. But yeah, okay, cool. So definitely some interesting mechanics that we have seen here. I really like the idea of Trick Room Phantom Force. Dragapult's Dragon Darts should not hit the Fairy first. That's something that, we don't know if that's true for the true game or Showdown. But yeah, there's a lot of twists and turns. The Dynamax actually makes a difference when it comes to defending yourself.
And it comes down to it where you got to think about it. You and me both you have Centiskorch, and I have Colossal.
Correct.
Neither one of us Gigamaxed. We Dynamaxed.
Of course. And then, right, that's another thing that we didn't necessarily see because the effects change. And then not only that, but my strategy was to Dynamax Excadrill so that he could get Sand Rush, but at the end I didn't need it because I ended up Dynamaxing Cursula instead, which helped me survive a bunch of attacks that you did.
Well, I was worried about Dragon Bolt, even though I was much faster, and then I made a mistake with killing my Toxicity, and then I forgot Fairy is weak to Dragon, and I should have gone from Phantom Force to get rid of Aromatisse. That was my mistake there.
Another interesting thing I want to point out is that Cursula is ridiculously slow, and I set up Trick Room, but it was wrong for me to do that because both of your Pokemon broke the Trick Room speed tie and undersped my Pokemon, thus going first a couple of turns earlier in the game.
Yeah.
So definitely, Colossal's is a great Trick Roomer. Aromatisse is a great Trick Roomer. While Corsola is a great Trick Roomer, you still have to watch out for Trick Room speeds and speed ties and such.
Yeah.
And Grimmsnarl having Fire Punch was actually a pretty good coverage. But yeah.
He has a lot of punch moves, but I think that's all we got time for today.
Yeah, definitely.
So I'm Fire VGC, and
this is Time Limit VGC.
This is the Battle Factory podcast, and we will see you later.